President Joe Biden says tonight no one is going to push him out of this race.
But some local Democrats say he still has to do more to address concerns about his debate performance. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland joins us now. And Michael, Democratic Congressman Wiley Nickel says the questions about Biden are legitimate.
Right, and he told me he expects more House Democrats will call for Biden to get out of the race when they come back to Washington next week.
Strength lies in our alliances as well.
Watching President Joe Biden's debate performance last week,
If we finally beat Medicare,
it was a remarkable contrast to what we've seen before, including the vice presidential debate between Biden and Sarah Palin back in 2008.
The middle class has gotten the short end.
Democratic Congressman Wiley Nickel worked on that campaign and helped Biden with his VP debate prep. Now he's hearing from colleagues who say Biden needs to get out of the race.
It was a bad debate. Let's be very honest about that. And there are very legitimate and very real questions about whether he's up to the job for the next 4 years. And Joe Biden's the one that has to go and address those questions head on.
Nickel is not telling Biden to step aside. Two other House Democrats are.
I expect there will be more next week when we go back to Washington. But the question's not going to go away. And for me, it's very disappointing that we're still talking about this instead of the convicted felon.
Nickel says he wants to see the president take difficult questions and hold town halls with voters. Democratic Congressman Don Davis also voiced concerns this week.
If he's going to stay in, he needs to step up.
Governor Roy Cooper took part in a meeting virtually Wednesday with the president and other Democratic governors. Cooper said Biden told them he's definitely running for re-election. Nickel says if that's the case, Biden has to ease people's concerns.
That's the task he has in front of him. And if he doesn't, then it's a very different discussion.
Congressman Nickel did not weigh in on potential replacements if President Biden does indeed get out of the race. He says these next few days really are critical to determining whether we will ultimately see a major shakeup here or not. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right. Thanks so much. We appreciate it.